Good morning, guys. My name is Mohammad Asim Akram. Welcome back to the channel Cloud Asim. In this session, we will see how to configure Deepseek on Windows operating system. So, if I go for the official website over here, so this is the Deepseek latest version with Deepseek R1. If you check the analytics over our status over here, this is a Deepseek F3 V3 benchmarks, in which if you go for the code level right model, you'll be see all this model have been outperformed by Deepseek, right? Who are the competitors? They are Quinn, right, is for the Alibaba. Then you have Meta, LLMA, Claude, and ChatGPT. This is OpenAI. In this all factor, they have outperformed this all machine learning models, right? And even they have provided open source this code, so we can take this code and we customize, and we can deploy, and we can use for own application developments or in our learning modules. Okay. So now the point is that how we are going to deploy this DeepSeek on our Windows operating system, right? So the first thing that we required one package manager. We required a DeepSeek. We have reviewed DeepSeek, right? So here what we do, we require the help of Olama. If we are going to deep manually without Olama, what we'll be having, we need to configure multiple. We need to install transformers, right? We need to write some codes, and we need to add torch optimization for CPU usage, right? Custom API for the interface and handling multi-thread and efficiency. So these are the manual intervention which we require. But if you're going to install the Olama package on our Windows operating system, this dependency does not require. So automatically this Olama will install all the dependencies of any large machine language, right, on your desktop. So now if I go back over here, now you'll be finding that how we are going to configure. Okay. So in this case, what will happen? Just we will click it over here. You have to come to the Olama, right, olama.com, and click on the download. Then it will provide you the operating system where you can install this Olama operating system, right? So in our case, what we'll do, we will click on the Windows. Then it's saying that you required Windows 10 or later version. So I have Windows 11. I click on this Windows, so it will start downloading one exe executable file on our Windows machine. So if you check it the so this will take some time to install. So usually based on the internet speed, right? You have to wait 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. If I check it over here, it's showing that the file executable file has been downloaded. So if I open the file over here, right? So it will start installation of Olama setup on my Windows machine, right? So we'll follow the simple procedure, whatever we require. Let's get up to you and running the own large language models. I'll click it on install. So it will install all the dependencies of this Olama on my machine, right? So it will take time. We have to be patient over here. So now successfully we have executed the files and we have installed Olama on our machine. So what we will do it quickly as that this is Olama is a CLI, right? So what we will do, we will use command prompt to access this, and we will read out that one, right? So simply what I will do it, I will open the command prompt. I will run as administrator, right? Afterwards, it will ask me prompt over here. Then it will ask me to write, let me zoom over here so that it is visible for you everyone, guys. So just I'm printing over Olalama -1 version. So it's stating me that the version is installed. The version is 0.567. So one prerequisite to install DeepSeek is completed. The second one, I will go back over here. Then what I will do it, I will go back over here. Then the second step, what I required, DeepSeek. Now what we need to install DeepSeek model on our Windows machine. So I'll click it over here, Deepseek R1, right? So I'll click on this one. So it's saying that, okay, fine, you have this models, type of model, which model do you want to configure, right? So in this case, what I will do, I will select 7B and I will hit enter, right? So it's given me one command which I want to execute on the machine. So I'll copy over here, right? And I will go to the terminal and I will paste the command over here. I will have it enter. So what happened? It started manifesting and pulling all the dependency and configure on my laptop machine, right? So just wait for the few seconds. You will be finding that DeepSeek is being configured on my machine, right? So just wait for that. Meanwhile, it will take 100%. What we'll do, we will review over here. So if you check it to the model, different models, right? So DeepSeek came with a 7, like it's almost 6 model, right? 6 dense. 7 models, right? It has 7 models where it have shown all the details over there, which model is for what. So if you check it over here, DeepSeek for generation reasoning model arching performance compared to OpenAI O1. That is, there's a paid version which is almost costing you $20 to $200 per month, right? So deepseek dependencies had been installed successfully on our machine, right? That is Windows machine. Now what we will do, we will give some prompt and we will see how that deepseek will respond to us, right? So now you should understand that deepseek is coming with only CLI, but currently there is coming up only with the CLI. So what we are going to do, we are going to use CLI to get the prompt. We are going to give it prompt and take the answer from the deepseek, right? So let me just ask explain DevOps principle in human way, right? So just I'm giving the prompt that let's say how that is impact. So now what we have given some prompt. So it's giving us some answers, right? It will take some time. The mode which is coming up, it's kind of thinking mode where the machine learning model will think before giving that answer. So it's giving over here, it's, if you check it over here, it's saying that thinking, right? So it's thinking over. So and it's printing some mode. So okay, I need to explain the DevOps principle in that way that easy for human to read, right? Understand. Okay, so let's review that. See what prompt we have given over here is that to explain DevOps principle in human way. As I mentioned that this model is thinking model. Before it answering to responding to the prompt we given by the user, it will think as a human way that what is required, what question has been asked to that, and how that model can respond to that query, right? So what happened here is given away is thinking. Okay, so I need to explain the DevOps principle in a way that easy for human to understand. So the machine learning which is coming with the new model like ChatGPT 4o also, right? It's a thinking model. Like the latest Deepseek R1 is a thinking model, right? So the model which came currently generations are thinking model. Before it's answering, it will think sometime and it will question itself so that it can put some it can derive from that machine language the best answer to the users. Okay, so it's thinking over here. If you check it over here, it's thinking and it's printing something and it's giving all this thing. Let me each principle one by one: collaboration, automation, continuous CI/CD, feedback loop, right? Feedback loop, security aspect, containerization, cloud native technology, right? AWS, scalability, reliability. All these are factors. This has been answered by DeepSeek. Okay, what's interesting? Interesting prospect with the DeepSeek, guys. This is the one. After answering, also it says questioning by itself to the machine language that I have answered the correct way or I should have answered the better way. Okay, so if you check it over here after the second, it's saying that wait, I might have missed some point, use the wrong example, let me see if I can make each point more reliable and for a collaboration, right? More reliable and automation like deploy and everything. Okay, so after the what is saying, it's saying that okay, please give a second, let me rethink again and come to you answer better answer. So here what happened is thinking again. I think that cover all the main point. Now putting it together, a current expression with the example makes sense. Now it's saying that I have missed some points, please wait, so I will give you the new answer. So what happened is I've think completed. Now it's coming with the new second answer, which was the new. Then he say that DevOps is a collaboration between development team and IT team. Okay, that is operation. If you check it over here, that point was missing over here, right? So it was missing over. So what do you think? It has questioned itself the machine language and it came with the answer stating that okay, this was missing. So this I have added over here, right? And it have added all the points like whichever is coming, and it's saying that now focusing this principle relative example, the DevOps become a smoother and more efficient process for both teams and end user. Okay, so this is the models came with the thinking capacity where it will question itself and it will get from itself the best output. Okay, which can be enhanced, it can provide the user experience very well. Okay, so this you can deploy on your local machine. Don't forget to share, subscribe, guys, and check out my channel, everything. Okay, see you for the next video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And please comment in the section and let me know how you find this tutorial helpful for your learning prospect. Okay, thank you very much, guys.